God. Where am I at? I think I'm about 100 jumps away from the nearest star system. Probably turn off the previous, save some frame rate.
In order to keep main traffic flowing smoothly, please follow standard operating procedures and request docking permission before entering the starport.
Well, that's good because I'm not at a starport yet. Oof. Tanking to 12. 10. Could have swore I was a little bit better than that. I gotta do this on my laptop that's got more speed and get set up my desktop. Jeez, it's been on for 2 years and I still haven't set up a new desktop. Pretty pathetic. I got the parts. Just don't got the motivation. Before we do that, let's go ahead and take a look at where I am going. If it loads. Come on. Come on, turn over. Think about it. Alright. We have a route. Why is it lagging so much?
Landing gear retracted.
Should set up head tracking on here too. It's not like I don't have the equipment. I just gotta get one of my things fixed. My IR clips fixed. Actually, 2 of them fixed. Annoying as that is. My dumbass put one in the backpack without any protection, and when I took one over to my sister's house, it got snapped in the bag. I had to glue it back together, and I want to reinforce it so it doesn't break as bad again.
Fuel scooping.
Yep, nothing of interest.
Frameshift drive charging.
How many jumps is it anyway? 107? Well, if you're out there and you want to talk, let's talk.
4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
Now, mind you, if you're on Periscope, I probably can't see what you're saying because it doesn't work right on DLive. Or not DLive,
System scan complete. Fuel scooping.
Restream.
Frameshift drive charging.
really. Nope, nothing of interest. Don't care.
Frameshift drive charging. Three, two, one, engage.
Imperial Senator visits Marlinist colonies. Senator Lurkin Scordato has visited the Marlinist colonies on a fact-finding mission as part of the Empire's anti-terrorism operations. The Imperial Herald was permitted to publish this summary of his preliminary report.
Fuel scooping.
Considering their recent refugee status, the Marlinist communities are remarkably well organized. Their government works along Republican lines, but they have not abandoned Imperial culture, with many feeling homesick for their original worlds. However, their situation
Frameshift drive charging.
remains precarious, with 3 of their 8 systems now under the control of external factions. Without increased support from the galactic community, further losses may be unavoidable. Regarding the
4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
NMLA, there is widespread anger that they have made all Marlinists look like monsters. Only rarely did I sense guarded approval, with the vast majority openly condemning the terrorists. The Marlinist Parliament is small but efficient, containing a spectrum of viewpoints. First Minister Fairfax
System scan complete. Fuel
is focused
scooping.
on cohesion and survival. Amrita Ross discussed future reintegration with the Empire, while Aaron White sees neo-Marlinism as a valid political move.
Frameshift drive
Don't do it. Don't rejoin the Empire.
Violence can be avoided. Months ago, these were ordinary Imperial citizens, and our shared history still binds us.
They suck.
Generally, I feel that the Marlinist colonies are closer to allies than
4,
I know. I have too many friends that are in the freaking Empire, though.
enemies in our war against the NMLA. Neo-Marlinist faction defeated in battle.
Well, the Federals are all a bunch of communists.
The
Well,
Madrid system
maybe.
conflict has ended with the Epsilon Fornarchus Empire group overcoming the Neo-Marlinist Order of Madrid.
a lot of the there are a lot. I'll give them that point. There are a lot of communist worlds
Neo-Marlinist faction has
inside the
provided
Federation.
transports and logistical support for the NMLA's attacks against 9 starports. The Epsilon Fornarchus Empire Group has thanked all pilots who contributed to its triumph. Rewards are now available at Payne-Scott City in the Madrid system. Landgrave Erastin Delacroix, ruler of the Neo-Marlinist Order of Madrid, has so far evaded capture. He managed to broadcast this message. Those brave warriors who fought for our cause can receive recompense at the Steel Majesty. One day we will slay the Duvals and bring revolution to the Empire.
Well,
Inspector Mara
I
Clark
can
of
agree with
AIM
that.
told the media, this is a definite victory against the NMLA. It also provides an insight into their modus operandi.
Fuel scooping complete.
Promising
Where the hell is
disenfranchised
it?
Or delusional leaders, such as Landgrave Delacroix, increased status in the new republic should they succeed. We assume they used similar third parties to support the Alliance and Federation bombings. Our agents are gathering information, but it's clear that the NMLA's network is more advanced and widespread than we first suspected. The awakening of the Adamastor. Pilots Federation alert. The Adamastor, a 200-year-old ghost ship in orbit around Shukchan 5b, has received a mysterious encrypted signal. The derelict vessel has been undergoing investigation by Alliance Salvage Guild teams since its discovery last October. They released this report. Months ago, we cut open one of the Adamastor's damaged cargo holds to find an undeployed communications beacon. We managed to power it up, but it contained no data and had never been used. This beacon has now automatically activated and is receiving and rebroadcasting a long-range signal. The transmission source cannot be identified, but is definitely of interstellar origin. Its encoded content has yet to be deciphered. The Adamastor vanished in 3111 after an incident that may have involved the first historical encounter with the Thargoids. It reappeared in 3306 when it entered the Chukchin system at sublight speeds on autopilot with no sign of its crew. It was recently learned that in 3113 the Adamastor's sister ship, the Hesperus, also disappeared. Both were owned by a corporation called Agnes Biochemicals, which was absorbed by a rival named Pharmasapien. Little is known about either company, but it is believed they were competitors in the field of xenological research. Federation begins anti-terrorist monitoring. The Proactive Detection Bureau has been set up by the Federal Intelligence Agency to scan civilian communications for signs of terrorist activity. The new department was formed following congressional approval of the Domestic Counter-Terrorism Act. This was drafted by Vice President Jerome Archer, who told the media,
Wait a
"The
second.
PDB is a vital tool to prevent further massacres on the scale we have recently witnessed. It will unearth NMLA terrorists and other dangerous activists concealed among innocent citizens and help keep our families safe." Deputy Director Bethany Blake, who has been appointed to run the Proactive Detection Bureau, explained its operations. Highly advanced algorithms will scan all data transmitted across public and private networks on a system-wide level. Any suspicious communications are redirected to a regional hub for review by trained investigators. It is important to understand that only specific activity within narrow parameters will be flagged and must pass dozens of automated checkpoints before our operatives can access it. Shadow President Winters and civil rights groups have protested that this violates long-standing privacy laws. However, President Hudson has championed the PDB as a cornerstone of the new counter-terrorism statutes.
Where's the other one? Oh, shit. That one's closer.
Augustus Duval, leader of the isolationist
Oh.
group Nova Imperium, has married his consort Astrid Minerva in a closed ceremony. Commander Minerva was a young Imperial pilot who aided Nova Imperium at the Battle of Parisa in 3305 and became a loyal supporter. Her official title is now Lady Astrid Minerva Duval. Princess
Blah, blah, blah,
Astrid Duval
blah, blah, blah.
personally attended her
Princess
cousin's
Contessa, blah, 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 blah. It's like a fucking Animaniacs
It
episode.
was a precious moment of joy in
Fucking
these
dot.
dark times.
I don't care about your titles.
And the Senate have sent congratulatory messages, and the event was covered by mainstream media. Parisa News Network, Astrid's well-deserved rise to nobility has made her fellow Parisans very proud. Everyone at PNN is overjoyed for the happy couple.
Oh, come on, slow down.
It's an insult to the noble Duval bloodline when some trigger jockey from a gutter system can sink her claws into the Emperor's own nephew.
That's funny.
Imperial Herald. Hadrian taking a bride at the age of 20 has surprised many. If he becomes the only Duval to produce heirs, it will place pressure on Emperor Arisa and Princess Aisling, neither of whom have consorts. In related news, Nova Imperium vessels are participating in the current conflict against the Neo-Marlonists of
Howdy.
Madrid. Praetor Leo Magnus, head of security, is liaising with the
I found 2 waters. Wait. You're in a mood.
Surface scanned by 50%.
What the hell? It's not supposed to be displayed as Sonic Mania. Oh, shit. Shit. How do I change that? Can I change that on frickin'... Can I change that on, the Twitch app? Yeah, well, it's not supposed to be displayed as Sonic Mania. That's the problem. They'll give me crap about that. You know what? Screw them. It's not... Well, it's not Sonic Mania, but... It's just, they really... We need, like, a... View dashboard. Can I change... category? Okay, it's updated on... Okay, well... It's updated on there. Did I not scan it all? What more do I need to scan? Scan, damn it!
Surface scan complete.
No, it's not complete. I need to, Oh, yeah. Oh, you're a mod. Yeah, you're a mod. Why wouldn't you be a mod? I mean, I trust you. Yeah, I've been... I started another new job at kind of crap pay, but... They definitely need help. And I didn't get the job I wanted either, which sucks. It was a job with Veeam. Because I didn't do very well on the customer service side, but Lord knows my customers always loved me, or my end users always loved me, but that doesn't do very good when you have a panic attack on a interview. Well, what's not scanned? There we go. Now the other one I have to do is... Yeah, I had a panic attack during part of the interview, so I screwed up the customer service thing. And the questions were really kind of open-ended, really messed up. Like, how do you deal with somebody that knows that they're so dead set strong against what they've done? It's like, well, you can't really tell anybody to do anything. You can only kind of coax them into trying. So, it was a shame. It would have been I would have been able to work with all people from all around the world, including St. Petersburg. I know you're not from St. Petersburg, but... I mean, Veeam seemed like a cool company. The guy I did the tech part, and I apparently aced that, I think, or did pretty good on it, at least. So I'm kind of sad about that. I really kind of wanted that job badly. I mean, it wasn't like... It's always the jobs that I don't want that I get. And the jobs that I do want to get, I always manage to screw myself up somehow. Self-destructive or something? I don't know. Like the last job I had with Bank of America, I didn't really want either. It's annoying how that works out. Didn't really want it, but it was there. They gave me a paycheck. Gotta go grab something here real quick. The cat's probably freaking out. With a cat face, I should say. I don't have an actual cat. Thank God. Couldn't handle one of those fluffy demons. So what's going on in your neck of the woods? Anything new? I haven't seen you post that much on Twitter. I mean, yeah, you've been there, but we really haven't talked that much about anything, really. I mean, stocks a little bit, but... Are you trading in stocks in, Wait a minute, I do not recognize that username. Is that you, Crayborn? Or is that somebody new? You don't have YouTube. Okay, so it's somebody new. Hello. Macabre? Macabry? Welcome. I usually stream Sonic, and it probably says Sonic, but it's not Sonic right now. It's Elite Dangerous. I mean, I have been playing Sonic 1 all frickin' every day of the week, pretty much. I'm getting better at it in certain times, but at least in the glitchless run, because I can't run glitches on this portable version I have. And I can't run glitches on the Fire Stick version either, but I have been practicing that a lot. I usually run Sonic, and I want to get back into running DCS, but I need to get a good system that's got some oomph set up, which is sitting on the floor in parts. And all the head tracking and all that other stuff. I mean, I can do it via keyboard because I learned on keyboard, but once I go to DCS World, I'm probably not coming back to anything else for a long time. Just because I can spend hours, I can just get drawn in and spend hours playing DCS World. Hell, it's freaking 15 minutes to take off and start up some of the jets sometimes. I mean, sure, you can cold start things and turn on fast INS calibration, but I didn't do that for a long time until I got into multiplayer servers. Then you kind of want to be a little bit faster, so that you can turn on that little cheat of fast alignment and INS calibration. And of course, on the Mirage 2000C, you can do that in the air, and it will be fairly accurate. All this for one little teeny planet. But it's a water world. No, but really, what's going on in your world there? Anything new happening? You ever get a drone? How many jumps do I have left? Still 102, okay. And I am burning a lot of fuel to get here too. Well, not really that much, but a bit. Almost there. We can be on our merry way. think I need to recalibrate the cat. He's looking up for some reason. Oh, that's fine. I'm not doing anything special anyway. I'm still freaking... There's nothing interesting going on here. This is gonna be a pretty boring stream. I mean, I'm freaking 102 jumps away from the nearest station. Ain't nothing gonna happen. I don't think I'm gonna get a random Thargoid encounter in the middle of nowhere. Although that would be funny. And I would clip the hell out of it, because I've had those happen. You know, I think my YouTube's still stuck on a game of Sonic Mania, probably. I don't know. Keep seeing people from YouTube pop in and out. Restream's not very good with the numbers, though. It definitely does not capture everybody. Oh no, that almost looks like it has land. God, why? I don't want Odyssey. I want...
Surface scanned by...
And Odyssey has some really glitchy, laggy graphics. I want... atmospheric landings, damn it. Can we get that, or can we land on more planets, please? I know you want to show Star Citizen how it's done, but I really don't care about the FPS functionality that much. I mean, it's cool and all,
Surface scan complete.
but come on, guys, stick to what made you you. The Space Truckin' Simulator. I mean, that and amusement park games and build 'em games like Roller Coaster Tycoon and Jurassic Park and Zoo Tycoon. Stick to the exploration building stuff and management type games. Frontier. I mean, you're not an FPS company. I mean, it's something that should be on the back burner before everything else, in my opinion.
Fuel scooping. Frameshift drive charging.
30 minutes in and I still don't have 7 jumps done. Pathetic. Did you know that BitChute, you can't post BitChute links on Twitter anymore? It's considered dangerous. That's freaking hilarious. Oh no, BitChute is a dangerous website.
Scan complete. Fuel scooping. Frameshift drive charging.
I mean, last time I went to BitChute, it wasn't exactly great, but it wasn't something to be fearful of.
4, 3, 2.
Engage. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, I know. You ain't running hot, you ain't running.
Fuel scooping.
Yeah, nothing worth time. Keep going. Jump.
Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one.
Okay, that's funny. I'm stealing that one.
Fuel scooping.
Oh, what's that? What's that? Where is it? Looks up 2. Water, atmosphere. Body is candidate for terraforming. Well, now. I do believe we must go visit it. I should probably go get the rest of this system too, but...
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Thousand light seconds. Okay. There we go. Roll down. Oh shit, ran by it. A little too fast there. Going speed racer on this crap.
Surface scanned by 50%.
Hello.
Surface scan complete.
I hate the numbering system on it. It always... The scanning is going okay, actually. In fact, I should probably scan this out just because. Because I found another water-based world. So far I found 3. pretty impressive on this on this run. This is why I haven't gotten very many jumps in, because I keep finding water worlds and terraformable assets. And I'm like, ooh, another shiny. I just wish you could set up starports or bases on some of these planets. You know, colonies or shake and bake colonies.
System scan complete.
You know? Where is the next jump? There we go. Oh, come on! It's barely in the way.
Frameshift drive charging.
We'll skip off the atmosphere here. Ah, yes, horrible textures.
4, 3, 2,
1. How's your world going, Slane?
fuel scooping.
Anything fun happening? New? Exciting?
Frameshift drive charging.
Did I ever buy you a copy of Elite? I know I bought a bunch of people copies of Elite.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Well, that sounds like a hilarious joke. I don't know how you get banned for a raid. I don't know how you
System scan complete.
why somebody would get mad about a raid Shadow Legends joke. Shit. At this point, I mean, I could use any funding I can get. I'd frickin' shill for raid. It's true! Would I sell out for raid? Probably. I'm gonna be honest here. I'd sell out for anything. I'd especially sell out for Rockstar because I drip the shit out of it. Now, if you can get Rockstar to support me, that would be amazing. In fact, I almost got one of my truck wrapped in the Rockstar thing. I gotta still ask the guy about it.
Fuel scooping.
They'll pay you monthly to have a freaking Rockstar wrap around your truck or vehicle. I fucking love the stuff. It's like cocaine for me. Would I sell out for that? Hell yeah, I would.
Frameshift drive charging.
Hell, they could pay me in cans. Yeah, Rockstar energy drink. I don't like Monster. Monster reminds me the green. I have flashbacks to antifreeze. Getting sprayed in my nostrils and face. Oh, it's like got like a orange, yellowish, orangish. Yeah, I should say a light yellow tint to it. Kind of like a. I don't know how to describe the taste. It's kind of like Red Bull,
Fuel scooping.
but a little bit more snap, I think. A little bit more bitter, a little bit.
Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah, they changed their cans up. Oh, I go full-time streaming for Rockstar.
3, 2,
Fuck it. Yeah, it's kind of almost the same as Red Bull. Red Bull's a little bit clearer. This has got a little bit of a yellow tint to it too. It's probably from the taurine, which is actually comes from bull bile. I don't know. Maybe it's an additive. I have no clue.
System scan complete. Fuel scooping. Frameshift drive charging.
There's no way I'm getting the sponsorship though. That's for sure. I'd have to like
4,
delete all my tweets and everything else and go through all my stuff because there's somebody would cancel culture me right away. I'm always saying something offensive.
fuel scooping.
I have no idea how it works either.
Frameshift drive charging.
How many jumps do I have? 92 now down?
2,
I started at 107. So I've been streaming for 40 minutes at 107, 92. That's almost 17 jumps down in 40 minutes. Which platform?
fuel scooping. Frameshift drive charging.
Instagram. Oh god. Yeah, I don't know who uses that platform either. It just looks awful. It's like freaking MySpace level awful design. I think no, actually MySpace level design was better than what Instagram is. Instagram is look at my wonderful picture and how good my life is, or look at my picture of my dog or my food. I like whatever. I don't know. I don't know what Instagram is. It's just stupid.
Warning. Temperature critical.
The only pictures I'm going to share are pictures of anime stuff and whatnot, or videos of silliness,
Fuel scooping. System scan complete.
or memes. And Instagram really isn't conducive to that. That's not really what that platform's about.
Frameshift
So-
drive charging.
There's nothing for me there. Oh yeah, I found a Facebook group
3, 2,
that was based on was it Fat Ass Chonkers, the dogs, and I was laughing my ass off because this is like they're just fat puppies. It's freaking great. And what the rules to the groups are like. The questionnaire and stuff is like, are you a good boy or bad boy? Or are you a good boy? Are you really a good boy? Yes or no? I'm like, nah, I'm not a good boy. And then what does chonker mean to you? And also the rules are, don't talk about the health of the dogs. Nobody cares. Yes, it is unhealthy to be overweight. We all know it. Shut up. That's basically what the rules say.
Frameshift
Piss
drive
off.
charging.
We're laughing and we're enjoying fat doggos. And if you can't enjoy a big ball of fluffiness, then just leave. You don't.
4,
You're an unhappy person. I mean, who doesn't like food? Vegans, that's who. Vegans don't like food.
Fuel scooping. scan complete.
Oh, now that's a grooming issue. Yeah, that's not
Shift drive charging.
That's not an overweight issue. That's a skin condition and fur condition that needs to be addressed.
4, 3, 2, 1.
At that point, you might as well just shave the dog a little bit and frickin' lather on some kind of ointments to take care of it. That'll take it to a vet. I mean, that can't be. The dog can't enjoy that, right? They were two-ish. That's just
Fuel scooping.
sad. Why? Because they were going to get questioned on how it got to this point? A good vet wouldn't care. A good vet would just be like, we need to take care of the dog.
Shift drive charging. Four, three, two, one.
Boom. Oh, yeah, that's going to be painful for the dog then. Boom.
Fuel scooping. Frame shift drive charging.
Well, I should. Yeah, there's nothing here. I should have just kept going.
Frame shift drive charging.
Dun, 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 dun.
Ready to engage.
A line.
3, 2,
You know, I want to play re-entry again. I gotta bust out my laptop and get that set up because I've been having problems with my laptop too. I still gotta get that other desktop set up like I said before. I keep talking about it, don't do anything.
fuel scooping.
That's a gas giant. You do a class gas one. No, it's just Windows Update tries to update, but it won't update properly, and I keep trying to stop Windows Update with all kinds of registry fixes and hacks and stuff. And the problem is, and I've looked at the logging on it, it's that the Intel RAID adapter won't be pushed over properly, and there's an issue with that. And the issue is I can't uninstall the software for it and upgrade to the newer version of the driver, so it won't let Windows update, so it keeps rolling back every time it tries to update. It's that and one other application, which I'm not going to remove. They can go kiss my ass, because it's not sure it's compatible. I'm like, well, fuck you. It should just be able to update, but Microsoft is so hell-bent on controlling compatibility. And that, so my Windows version isn't updated. And if I try to install Windows NVIDIA drivers on it, the newer version, at a certain point, Elite Dangerous won't run on it anymore because it's not the newer version of Windows either. So it's like I'm really boned on two ends. So I gotta figure out how to get those Intel, the RAID adapter, upgraded or changed out, which is gonna involve some hacking before I can even fix that, address that issue. Which I know I spent a couple hours on. Actually, more than a couple hours on. And it's just such a pain. Thank you, Intel. Thank you, Microsoft.
Fuel scooping.
You're all a bunch of assholes. I don't know why this is a problem. You can't Intel and Microsoft can't get on the same page about what's compatible with what and just let it go through. No. It's not like they made a major change in Windows 10.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I have two of the same laptops. I don't have the other one set up yet, but I do have the same thing. I also have upgrades for it, but I need to get... The thing is, I need to get that stupid RAID adapter fixed on it before I can do the Windows 10 upgrade properly. Then the other software I'm not too concerned with. That's what's really blocking it, though.
Fuel scooping.
It's like driver software. Yeah, there's nothing here either. There's a lot of rock worlds and a lot of ice worlds, but nothing I care about. No, that will last. That'll last plenty long enough. It's got an i7. It's got 32 gigs of RAM.
Frameshift drive charging.
It's got SSDs. It's got a NVIDIA 1050 Ti, which for some reason Dead or Alive 6 doesn't want to do that, use that properly. I got two of these. Dead or Alive doesn't want to use that properly. It says, oh, you're going to be using the Intel driver, so fuck you, we're going to use the auto graphics and roll it back to frickin' Intel style graphics. So my Dead or Alive 6 looks like shit now ever since they patched it with auto graphics. And I complained every single patch that came out after it, and I just finally gave up. It was so annoying. I really wanted to play more Dead or Alive 6. I mean, it's not a great game. Pretty crap game. But it was fun. Oh, I'm so close. 80 jumps. Are my audio levels okay? Yeah, you can specify it, and it works better, but then, for some reason, somewhere in the code...
Ready to engage.
Oh my goodness, it's Super Palmer. Where...
3, 2.
I've been near death. No, not really. I've been lazy and slacking, and I'm very sorry, Palmer. I am very sorry. There's no excuse for why I've been gone. I should have streamed as much as possible because I was out of work for a while.
Fuel scooping. System scan complete.
And I should have been practicing Sonic Mania too, which I haven't been doing. I have been practicing Sonic. And I should have something to show for my time off, but I don't. There's no excuse. No, I'm under. I know I'm under no obligation, but it was kind of a benchmark for myself to stream at least like three days out of the week at least, preferably. You know, like maybe a Monday, Wednesday, Friday thing, but I'm a lazy ass. What can I say?
Fuel scooping.
The only reason I'm doing this tonight is because I said I haven't streamed in a while, and I want to get back to some Civilization and Elite. So I'm gonna stream. Maybe some of the people I know will come by, hang out, chat, what have you.
Frameshift drive charging.
I guarantee though, while I have been away from streaming, I have been practicing Sonic 1 consistently every day for at least an hour to two. Whether that's going to make a difference in any of my runs, no idea. Now, Candy, like last night or the night before, was doing going for a sub 16 on glitchless Sonic 1, and I was like, holy shit, she had a 1607. That's some impressive shit right there. I mean, you gotta bring your A game to get into that range. That's not like pick up and here's good. So clearly, I gotta get my act together and get on the board somewhere.
Frameshift drive charging.
Because there's somebody on the leaderboard for Sonic. I'm not gonna name names.
4,
I have dropped, yes.
1,
Yes, I dropped. I'm not 10th anymore. I'm probably not even 11th anymore. I haven't looked at speedrun.com. I don't want to fire shots, but there's somebody on the Sonic board that kind of ekes me off a little bit. I'm never going to beat him. But I at least want my name there
fuel scooping.
just to haunt their dreams if they still hate me. Because, you know, I like to offend people sometimes. And I didn't say anything to offend this person. But this person clearly doesn't like me. So, if my name could be put on that leaderboard and show up on there, that's all I need. I don't need to beat him. I'm not gonna beat him. That's gonna be too hard. All I need to do is get my name close enough
3, 2,
so that it stays on that page every time they look at it. They have to see my name on it. That's all I need. Just for shits and giggles. There's absolutely no other reason that I'd submit a score except for to have my name on that damn board somewhere close to this person.
fuel scooping.
Everybody else in the Sonic community has been perfectly nice to me. Well, no, Sound Defense has been nice to me. Although that would be funny.
Frameshift drive charging.
Everybody in the Sonic community has been nice to me. But there's one person on that board.
Four, three, two, one.
That I'm just there to fuck with at this point. So it's coming. If I get it, if I can do it before I die, because I'm an old man, mind you. I only got about 15 good years left, and that's assuming the arthritis that already is kicking in on my hands doesn't get worse.
Frameshift drive charging.
It's minor arthritis, mind you. You're older than 40?
4, 3, 2, 1.
That too. Are you older than 40, Palmer? Did you get over the hill? I ain't speedrunning when I'm 60. Are you kidding me?
System scan complete.
If I get my if I get my shit together, I can play around on games when I'm that old. Bro, I'm an old man.
Frameshift drive charging.
I used to play out with Tiger Electronics and shit, man. You kidding me? I remember when the frickin' Atari came out. And Nintendo. That was like something state of the art back then.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I remember when Sonic 1 launched. How big of a frickin' deal that was. That was like the future of graphics.
System scan complete.
PCs. PCs. I remember playing Wing Commander 1 and 2 for crying out loud. Do you remember Descent? That was revolutionary. I still have a Tails. I still have a. Remember Tailspin, the Disney cartoon with Baloo the bear? I still have. I won it on a cartoon thing on there was a local channel, UPN like 45 or something like that, or 64 or some crap like that. They had a call-in competition when they aired Disney's Tailspin cartoon. I called in and won on it. I still have it in the I have the plastic. I have the manual, I have the paperwork, I have the game itself. It's a Tiger Electronics game. Played the crap out of that one, too. It's hilarious that I have the plastic for it still. It was the only really good thing I ever won. From a random thing. I still have a game. I had two. I have one Nintendo Game & Watch with a broken clasp. It's the Treasure Hunt one. They don't air cartoons anymore. Even Boomerang is kind of a disappointment, man. I mean, shit. Cartoons are not what they used to be. They don't even have really good cartoons anymore. It's all just like 3D animated crap.
3, 2, 1.
It's a sad state of affairs, because I enjoy things like puppetry. Like, the 80s had a lot of great movies with puppetry in it. You know, Gremlins, Short Circuit, all this stuff had great puppetry in it. It's a lost art, man. Nobody does that anymore.
Fuel scooping.
Treasure one. Thunderbolt Fantasy. I'm not going to remember that. I don't have a pen and paper nearby. Now I'm going to have to figure that one out. No, I don't remember Camel Cove. Dark Crystal series, I've heard about it. I've actually never watched it. I've seen some clips from it. That was some Jim Henson work. Candle Cove. Was that a European thing? I don't remember that. Why do I not remember that? Oh, Jim Henson was great. Let me see if I can put that on my list here. Candle Cove, and I should watch Dark Crystal series, but at some point. You know what I watched recently that I found funny? It wasn't great, but it was pretty good. Was, do you remember the Incredible Mr. Fox or whatever it is? The animation's a little janky, though. Okay. Yeah, that's all type of stuff that's not done anymore. People just use computer graphics now. They don't build puppetry and animatronics and all that other crap. It's kind of sad. Isle of Dogs. That was a funny one, too. I enjoyed that one. It was like a stop-motion animation. In fact, I don't think I own that one on Blu-ray or 4K, any streaming sites.
Frameshift drive charging.
Talking about old crap, having a little bit of nostalgia here.
Fuel scooping. Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah,
4, 3, 2.
old man complaining of stars. It's overloading in. Okay, well, I'm not going to be able to change encoder options right now.
Warning. Temperature critical.
At the current rate,
Fuel scooping.
I'm not going to be able to switch to a faster preset there, guys. So the warning message is going to go ignored.
Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
How many jumps do I have left? 68. I might be able to make this within this go. Within the next hour.
4, 3, 2.
I really gotta crank it though. Gotta be faster. Encoding overloaded. Consider turning down video settings. No. Can't do that right now. Oh, you're here. You saved me.
System scanner complete. Fuel scooping. Frameshift drive charging.
So, Palmer, you still out there? Anything new in your world going on?
4, 3, 2.
Scoop the whoop. Whoopity doopity doop. "2013 is gone, bro. Let go of it." That's what one of my friends said about frickin' TeamSpeak and Mumble. You know he's right. Why is it not speeding up?
Fuel scooping. Frameshift drive
That's,
charging.
I mean, let's be honest though. All these things, TS and Mumble and, what was the other one that was used a lot? They are all pretty much the same shit as Discord. And Discord is just a centralized version of that crap. I mean, it's a little bit more functionality with boards, but it's basically the same shit. In an interface that I find pretty much frankly horrible.
System scan complete. Fuel scooping.
It's not very clean. Maybe it's my old man talking. Is it really a bit more than that? I mean, Mumble you could post images too.
Frameshift drive charging.
Mumble you could section off entire servers into groups and subgroups. Is it really that same? I mean, you could search through it too. You can. I mean, I'm assuming you can post videos on Discord, right? And not have to have it linked to somewhere else. Is that what the specialty is? I mean, you can do voice chat on all those other systems too. Don't tempt Me. MIRC is never going away. IRC is never going away. You can still download anime episodes from IRC. I still have IRC bots set up. Well, not bots, but I have some IRC scripting stuff set up.
Frameshift drive charging.
I miss newsgroups, though. They got rid of newsgroups a long time ago. Newsgroups were great. People would upload all kinds of software and porn stuffs into broken up files that you would recompress together. And it was the hard to find stuff, too. It was really crazy stuff that was like, oh, people paid for this, and then they'd grab it, and then they'd rip it, and they'd put it up there. Software, videos, movies, it was all up on newsgroups. I still have quite a few movies from newsgroups. And some software from newsgroups back in the day.
Fuel scooping.
Man, you could get anything from a newsgroup. Because people would just parse out the files into the message size, and then you got a little editor thing that puts them all together, and blammo. Congrats. You now have a file. Newsgroups were fun. Yeah, I know. Tell me about it, right? There's a lot of data that's lost. I have some lost data too, but I still have a lot of saved data too. I mean, from back in the early days. Remember AOL Instant Messenger? Oh my god, that was fun. I'd spend nights on that crap. Nights on it. Then there was that stupid one, ICQ. That was another fun one. Very hackable. Very hackable. ICQ was frickin' riddled with problems. So was AOL Instant Messenger, but it was fun. Quip. I don't remember Quip.
Frameshift drive charging.
What's that Russian one now? They got the VK site or whatever. Is that any good?
4, 3, 2.
Because I do have some links to different VK groups that have that group images, but I haven't created an account because I don't need one really. Plenty of porn, exactly. I mean, if one were to look for images of monster girls, yeah, you could definitely find some stuff on VK of that. I'm not saying I would do such a thing because that's degenerate.
Frameshift drive charging.
The problem with the VK though that I found is kind of like what happened with 4chan threads eventually at some point. Is if it's almost like if you're on a mobile, is the list gets too long and you have to scroll down for like eternity to find what you want at the end. I have no clue what the hell a Dragon Girl is. I have no clue. I mean, I've heard of this character called Sonya in Puzzles and Dragons. I have no clue of her either. She apparently has, you know, purple hair and some wings and horns and stuff. No idea.
Frameshift drive charging.
No clue. Completely clueless.
4,
Oh!
3, 2.
You gotta... You have to send me the link to that one. DM on Twitter. Direct message. Yes. I am interested in Fate Go. I don't play the game, but I do love me some Type Moon stuff. And did you see that they're gonna release? See, they're gonna release after nearly over a decade. We've been waiting for a Tsukihime remake, right? We're going to get one. Sure, send it to me. I'll look at it. I know some of the one of the top Sonic speedrunners is Flower from Russia. Sonic 1.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Had Glitchless category sealed up for a while. I don't know if it's still if Flower's still in first place. What's funny is there's a lot of British people that like Sonic 2. I don't. What's funny? It's strange because a lot of people in America didn't really go for Sega / Mega Drive that much. I mean, there were quite a few of us, but oh god, K-pop is cancer. The fans are they're cancerous. They destroy anything and everything that was ever good. And K-pop's not good.
4, 3, 2, 1.
They're literally the worst. I mean, if I see somebody who's a K-pop fan on Twitter, it's instant block. I don't care. I'm not going to put up with the crap. Yeah, in the UK, the Mega Drive was really popular. The only reason I got into it and was a Sega fan was because everybody on my street, except for one kid, owned a Sega. So it was like a pocket thing, you know, if we wanted to trade games, well, we could all, you know, loan each other games on Sega. And it was great. Except for that one kid who had a Nintendo, which we played a few games on there too, but, you know.
4, 3, 2.
Oh, wow, cool. Oh, blessed one has graced me with their presence.
System scan complete. Fuel scooping.
Well, I think I'm almost past the halfway. How have I been? I have been fairly good. I can't complain.
Frameshift drive charging.
Wow, you guys actually got 100 messages out now. Restream is telling me that I should tweet it out that I have 100 messages on today's stream. I'm
4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, Super Nintendo really didn't do much for me except for a few friends I knew that had it. I mean, Super Nintendo had Super Metroid, which was lit. It also had Killer Instinct, which we actually played in the arcade,
Fuel scooping.
which was the better version. Cleaner, crisper, had video, didn't look janky with a palette.
Frameshift drive charging.
What else was there on Super Nintendo that was kind of cool? Nothing much. Genesis had the better Castlevania game.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Genesis had a lot of better games, in my opinion, but
Fuel scooping.
and then came the next generation, which I was a Jaguar owner. After the Jaguar, I went to PC, and that was it. I wasn't going anywhere else. Jaguar was a fun system, but it was really outplayed by PlayStation and everybody else. I saw what Atari was doing, and it was very unique. And to be honest, it was pretty fun. It just wasn't widely adopted. There was so much more could be done with it. And the problem also laid in the fact that most of the developers didn't... It was just like the problem with the PS3, where most developers couldn't program for the cell processors. Most developers did not program for the Tom and Jerry chipset on the Jaguar, which had a lot of potential. They used instead they would actually use one of the bootloading ROMs, which was the Motorola 6800, which is basically the same processor that's in the Sega Genesis. But it was easier to program for it, but it would give you crappy graphics. So, you know. You had games like Iron Soldier on there, which was a mech game. You had Cybermorph, which came with it. You had Tempest 2000, which was just mind-blowingly good for a redo of an arcade game. You had Bubsy on there, the 2D platformer. Rayman was on there, looked great, played great. Zool. A lot of little great platforming games, some good 3D games. Okay 3D games. I shouldn't say good. They had Aliens vs. Predator, the first game of Aliens vs. Predator ever, was on Jaguar. Looked phenomenal. Frame rate, the only problem with it was the frame rate was a little low. Oh, Rayman's a great character.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Rayman deserved more platforming games. He deserves more again.
Fuel scooping.
Ah ha 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 ha! Dynamite Eddie.
Frameshift drive charging.
Oh, it's wow. We're going extreme here. Extreme old stuff. Be prepared to cook alive. Why am I?
4, 3, 2.
Well, that's gonna do damage. That's gonna do damage. I was wondering why I was overheating so fast. Throttle up, you idiot!
Warning. Taking heat damage.
Yes, I know. Come on, I double tap the throttle.
Fuel scooping.
I might just refill my fuel here and wait to see if I can... What son of a bitch? Behind the sun. Come on. I saw it just a second ago. It is tidally locked. Well, that's not good, is it? Is it really tidally locked? Doesn't make sense. Oh, that's toasty. Well, not exactly toasty. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's PC.
Fuel scooping complete.
The vaccine going. I mean, I'm gonna go scan it, but that's a little too close to the star to be of any major value. It's still some value, but I don't think you can really have a planet like this tidally locked. That just doesn't make any sense. In reality. And you'd think the sun would burn off half the crap that's on there. You wouldn't have any water. Be outgassing everything. Oh, it's got a moon. I see the moon. I know you probably can't see it on the crap frickin' screen, but there, yep, there's the moon. Move it off to the left here. It's kind of brownish. By the way, Griff, what's going on? Oh, I've played MW on my off time. I haven't streamed it. I haven't played Mercs since it came out. I played a little bit of it.
Surface scanned by 50%.
But I don't want to install the Epic Store again.
Surface scan complete. Frameshift drive charging.
What about you? Have you played Marks? The problem is after rebalancing the frickin' leaderboard and scoring,
4, 3,
they took me from Tier 1 back to Tier 3, and I've been stuck in Tier 3 forever. No matter how many bad people I block, I still get stuck with worse people whenever I change out of mech to something else. It's just like...
fuel scooping. System scan complete.
Deponia.
Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive
No, there are.
charging.
You know what there are mods for that I haven't gotten around to doing and I want to do? Is mods for BattleTech. In fact, if you have BattleTech, I want to fight you in a couple matches. If you have the BattleTech game.
3, 2, 1.
Oh man, I'm sweating. I'm sweating my butt off here. I need to go check the AC here in a second. Question is, I have 48 jumps. Can I make it to the...
Frameshift drive charging.
haven't been to a station in so long. It's gonna feel odd.
3, 2,
But I want to get there now. I want to get there so bad. What do I have messages for?
scooping.
Cirrus permit issued. Cirrus system permit.
Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
MechCom. Mech Commander? MW Tech. Oh, that game died ages ago. I never got my money back from it either. I put in frickin' Founders money. They had like beta for a little bit and then frickin' poof, gone. Sucker. You gave money to us? Oh, you're an idiot. But we got Battletech in the end. Which is a far superior game than that was.
Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah, I was a dumbass, man.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I was a dumbass. I put in money as a backer. Because I wanted that frickin'... Because I remember... what was the other one that was... It wasn't NetMech, it was... crap, what was the one... MechTech or whatever? The one that was like the 2D map thing that you could play online with friends? That was like Battletech? It was based on Battletech? With the Hex... maps and things. I can't remember. What the heck was the name of that game?
4, 3, 2.
I'm sure I could find it if I looked on Sarna. Oh, sheesh, man. Am I gonna get stuck in one of these things? Am I really gonna get stuck in one of these? Where am I at? I'm not in the dark zone, though. Why am I keep getting these brown dwarves? What the hell?
4, 3, 2.
Better give me some freaking scoopable... This is why I put an extra tank in. One time I was going out to the far periphery of the Milky Way and I ran into the black dark spot, man. There was nothing scoopable for like
Fuel scooping.
a couple hundred light years. And then some. Let me show you. This section right here almost killed me. Where was that? This section right here. See how it's a little bit dark right there? You look at it from this side, you can see how dark it is in this region. So my ass was going from here, which is where all the people are at, out to way out here, which I've gone out to already. This spot came very close to running out of fuel. And I could not find a star to refuel at for the life of me. It was hard. But this dark spot right here. In fact, some of the areas like... Inner Orion Spur. There's another name for this region.
Fuel scooping complete.
Something out here. Can't remember what it's called, but it is freaking hard to get fuel out here. Scoopable stars. Right in that region right there. Inner Orion Spur. This does not look quite right because the spur, I don't believe, is connected to the rest of the arm that we're in. So that doesn't look right, I don't think. Now what's really funny is over on this side is some of the... if you can actually get to some of it, there are lockouts in this region. Somewhere over here there's a lockout. There's a whole area that's locked out. It's on the opposite side. Now, I wanted to go way out over here, and I haven't made it out there, I don't think. I'll delete that bookmark. There's still some stuff out here that I'd like to see if I can get to one day. See, I can't even see a freaking single star here. I've been out to here. Nope, too far. Is there another one I didn't explore that's right next to it? Yeah. This is how far I went out to the edge. Three water-based life planets. I left the rest unexplored. I only made the 2 primary stars explored. That's landable. It would be nice to be able to set up a base out here. But thank you, Palmer. Take care. Good night.
Frameshift drive charging.
Let's see, what time is it over there anyway? Oh, 2 a.m. Yeah, you best get to bed.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Well, I think I've been streaming for an hour and 40 minutes, but I think I still want to get to the starport. So this is going to take me a little while longer. And that sound really scares the crap out of me sometimes. It sounds like a raging storm inside your headset.
4, 3, 2,
1. Come on. Throttle up. Yep, nothing I care about.
cannot comply. Fuel scooping. Frameshift drive charging.
How many more? 40? No, 41. It's hard to keep a good sleep schedule because things just always get in the way. Like this week during work, I had to get up at like 6 a.m. in the before 6 a.m. in the morning to get to do my job, and it is so hard to fall asleep some nights. It's like, oh my god, I'm gonna be dead
Fuel scooping.
by the time I wake up.
Frameshift drive charging.
It's hard to wake up at a certain time.
System scan complete. Fuel scooping. Frameshift drive charging.
I don't know why I went out here. Speaking of which,
Fuel scooping.
I need to check my engineers again. I'm not going back out there for the last engineer because fuck it, I'm not doing that. What is going on in this system? That's what I expect. I expect one, at least. Where are you? Show yourself there. Whoop, 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 whoop. Iron, nickel, carbon. Geological, likely. No, it's... Oh! There is geological. I mean, I could set it down here and just freaking call it a night. Your call. Should I explore that planet or no?
Fuel scoop disengaged.
I still kind of want to get to the space station, though. Let's effing go? Let's effing go where? The planet? Or the space station? Pick now. I'll give you 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Alright, planet it is. Looks pretty big. Look at those stats again. Holy shit, high gravity. Oh baby, we're gonna crash in there like a frickin' asteroid. Oh. Whoa, it's got a moon. Why would you need an autopilot for that? The real question is, can I get a nice smooth landing in? And can I get it? I don't have a docking system either. I do landings on starports manually. Unless I'm in my T9 or T7. Because sometimes I turn it on because I'm just too freaking lazy. But I just want to chill while it's there. Auto landing is great if you're a streamer and you want to talk a lot. But well, that looks like fun. Oh, that's just silly.
Orbital flight engaged.
I think that's further away than I think it is. Oh, look at that blue. It is pretty color. I'm still kind of far away. There we go. Skid up a little bit. There we go. You updated. Ah! Quit jumping on me. I'm gonna have to pull up. Yeah, it's a little further away than I wanted it to be. I haven't quite seen any blue planets before. This is a new one. It's probably just the starlight reflecting off of it, but... Glide. No, it's rendering somewhat. I mean, I'm seeing some craters and stuff. It's not fully rendered yet. The new update's going to have faster rendering, apparently, for this. But I've seen the Odyssey things in the first person is really choppy, even on high-end computers. They need to fix that shit. Whoa, no, 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 no. Now it's starting to render in some of it. I can see some of the geological stuff right here. Whoa! Slow down, baby.
Landing gear deployed.
Whoa! Nah, well, actually that's not that bad. Yeah, there's some red I saw off to the right that I'm kind of curious about. I think it might just be lava, but I'm not sure. It almost looked like red crystals of some sort. I saw it when we were coming in.
Drive assist on. High gravity warning. Drive assist off.
SRV. No, I want full beam. Yeah, I saw something, Wow, I'm getting crap frame rate on this.
Cargo scoop deployed.
So it was northeast of the ship. There's the ship. Cadmium. Okay, that's kind of funny. I like that. Check it out.
Warning. Temperature critical.
Yeah, she's toasty. I'm still not seeing that red at all. Yeah, no, Mars is not unlocked. They should be, but Mars has a little bit of an atmosphere, too. Where did I see? I know I saw the red over here. It must be just the flames. Could have swore I saw some red, like, crystals or something. Yeah, see, it's white. It's just the sun is reflecting off of it. The hell of a pume. Yeah, Mars would be fun. They need it. They need to add other planetary landing. Like I said, I don't care about the FPS stuff that much. Come back! I know I saw him around here somewhere. It must just be the flames from the... That's it. It's got to be those red sparkles. They look kind of like red crystals coming out of it from what I was seeing. A whole bunch of little geothermal vents. I would do some stunts, but it's like 2 G's almost. I'm afraid I'll crash if I do it. If I do a flip or something like that. There's my ship from the outside. God, I love this ship. And look at this. I actually bought the, yeah. I actually bought some of the add-ons for... No! For, the outside. So I put the large antennas on the front. Because I just love that design. Like, Prometheus had a bunch of freaking radio antennas and stuff on the front. I just love that design in Spaceship, like Aliens had that kind of stuff. And it just looks so lit, in my opinion. It's how a ship should look. Of course, the paint job's a little clean. Except for on the front where it's rusted away there. A little bit of paint gone there. No, it's on my wish list and it's got a deal apparently going on for the weekend. Look at her. She's a beauty. I love her. Do you have Space Engineers? I mean, we can build together, I guess, if you do. I could buy it. I mean, I'm a little hard on cash right now, but... Here. Let's get inside of it so I can do a better, Freaking, I got my number pad 0 set to mute, so I gotta turn that off for a second. Hide URL. I mean, look at it. She's a beauty. I mean, I just like the design. Control F, Control B. Print screen. Is it F10, I think? I don't remember. You can even see the tracks. If you zoom in hard enough, you can actually see the pilot in there. And the paint, of course, is coming off the antenna array. I love that. You can actually redo to brand new paint job if you want, but like, look at that little wear. Those little details like that really make the game stick out and pop. I mean, they did everything Star Citizen was supposed to do, and they did it better. Well, not better, but they definitely did a hell of a job on it. And they did it faster. Man, look at them. They're freaking badass. I just expect some, like, deep radio comms. Yeah, I bought the body kit stuff for this. So some of it's, like, not stock. It's changed out. Yeah, something went wrong. What's making that noise? Gone now. No, I don't have anything in there. I don't have anything in the inventory. I don't have a refinery or anything. I do have a bunch of carbon, apparently. I don't have any cargo bay, though. Oh, I do have 8 cargo. I didn't think I had a cargo bay in here. Cargo capacity 8. I do have 8 cargo rack. That means I should be able to go to here. Wait a minute. Back. Modules. Cargo latch. Cargo rack 8. Yeah, I got cargo rack 8. I don't have anything in it. I suppose I should have picked something up, but no cabins. I have enough for how many FSD injections? 46 minimum basic, 15 medium, and 15 premium. And I save those. That's a 100% jump range, so it's 52 plus the 100% would be about 104 light years. That would be about 75 light years. That would actually be about 75. Well, be about 60 something. Yeah, it's been 2 hours, 5 minutes. I think I'm gonna call it a stream. I still got 38 jumps before I reach any civilization. But it's been fun. It's okay. I still gotta get back to humanity. The question is, where is humanity? That's how many jumps I gotta get to some system. And I might be able to swap out ships there, I'm not sure. If I can swap out ships, I can restart back in the bubble. 18,678 light years away to where my home base is. Which I have my home base set up as the, well, you know, the home planet or the home system of the Federation. I'm a dirty federal. Alright. Talk to you later on Twitter or stuff. I'm gonna call it a night. At least for streaming.